Hi, in this video, I'm going to kind of explain to you your assignment. So this is assignment number 20. It's on HMH. 5.1, Understanding Linear Functions. You have 7 questions that are assigned to you, and you have multiple attempts at this assignment. So if you do it once and you don't pass, you just go back, click on the blue bar that says My Assignments, and you can try it again. So this first question here says, determine whether the equation 8x plus y equals 2 is linear. If so, graph the function. I put some video links today about how you can tell if a graph is linear or if it is nonlinear. And so one thing you want to look for is kind of identifying what form are they giving you an equation in. So 8x plus y equals 2. This is actually the standard form of an equation, and if you can write it in this form, then it is a linear equation. Notice that the x doesn't have a squared. That would be a big indicator that it is not linear. If you had x squared, that would not be linear. But this is just a regular old x, and then we have a y and a constant on the other side of the equal sign. So this is standard form with integer coefficients on the x and the y, which means that this is a linear function. And now we're going to graph it. And so when you are graphing these functions, there's different ways to go about it. One way is to take your equation and rewrite it in slope-intercept form, and then graph it in slope-intercept form. I put a video link in today's Week at a Glance on how to graph in slope-intercept form. Another way to graph an equation is to just create a table of values. And so I'm going to show you that right now. So hide that. All right, so the equation that they're giving me is 8x plus y equals 2. And so I could quickly make a table and pick a couple values for x. Really easy ones to work with are 0 and 1. Those are always easy to do calculations with. And because I'm going to be graphing through a computer-based program, I don't need a lot of points to make an accurate graph. I only need 2. That's the minimum you would need to have a line. You need 2 points. And so if I take and look at my equation, if I replace the x with 0, well, then I would have 8 times 0 plus y equals 2. So question is, what would y be equal to? Well, 8 times 0 is 0. So y is equal to 2. And then if I replace the x with a 1, 8 times 1 plus y equals 2. Or I would get 8 plus y equals 2. Well, what do you add to 8 to get to? It would have to be a negative number, right? So you can think also of subtracting 8 from both sides, and then y would be equal to negative 6. So the reason I did this is so I could get 2 ordered pairs to plot. So the first ordered pair that I have is 0, 2, right? Because of the 0 and the 2. And then the other ordered pair that I have is 1, negative 6, because of the x value of 1 and the y value of negative 6. So these 2 ordered pairs I'm going to use to graph my line in HMH. And to do that, you're going to click the line. And so I have the point 0, 2, which let me just make it so I can see both at the same time. So 0, 2. So I start at 0. That's my x-coordinate. I don't go anywhere, but 2 means I go up to 2. And notice that 2 is right here. So if I click, there's the first point of my line. And 1, negative 6. So 1, if I go over, I got to pay attention to my scale. It's 0, 2. So 1 is halfway. And then negative 6, I didn't mean to click. Let me just do that one more time. And you may have to do that with this program. So the little trash can will help you when you make a mistake. All right. So I can click and drag. So 0, 2 to 1, negative 6. 1, negative 6 is going to be right here. So the 2 points that I have the point 0, 2 and the point 1, negative 6. When I let go, it's going to graph the line for me. And then I can check it. And it says that I did it correctly. Okay, and then we can move on. I hope this video helps.